Alright, YouTube people watching this video, I'm no professional mechanic or anything, but this is just to help you figure out what it is that you're going to be looking at when you're going to change the compressor on 2011 up to, let's say, 2014 f150. It's an XLT 4x4. I'm not sure it makes a lot of difference when it comes to the AC system. The compressor itself has 3 bolts, 10 millimeter. You can see all of them under the truck once you lift it up a little bit. And when I say a little bit, it's just enough to give you clearance to be able to get under your truck comfortably. To be able to loosen up these on the nuts for the AC hoses, and in general for these bolts down here too, you'll need an assortment of extensions. I have a couple short ones and very long one, and you really do need one of these, the 360 swivel thing. It just makes the job doable. I'm not sure if I've been able to do it without that. Now, I'm showing you this because this is the dryer that I bought from AutoZone for my truck. This thing destroyed last night. I was doing this project yesterday in the evening. I left the truck sitting here now that I finished it, just to make sure that AC still works and when it's just sitting and running. Let me roughly explain to you what's going on with this dryer. Alright, so this dryer goes in here. You loosen down with one of the largest Allen wrenches that I had. This cap down here, it's a plastic cap, and it's going to release that dryer. The dryer that comes out of there is actually a dryer in a packet, a black packet, that is roughly the length of this. But when I went to AutoZone, they gave me this, and this thing actually had a long piece of plastic here, and I couldn't really get the correct angle so that I could shove this from the bottom up. I couldn't. So with an angle grinder, I actually sliced that top plastic. I said it's unnecessary, I thought. And I kept trimming and so that I wouldn't have to take everything apart. Truth is, it's not gonna work. It really isn't. So, remembering that I replaced one of these in another project I had done, I actually went to AutoZone and I asked them to sell me a dryer for a 2007 Kia Sorento, and I shoved it in there. I was able to get a good angle to put it in through there because it was a little baggy, not this hard plastic container. Stuff it in there, put all the components that go back in there. The expansion valve, it's that one right there. You loosen up that nut in the middle, and these hoses are going to be able to kind of pull to the side. It's got some screws in there that I actually had to buy special bits for. It's got 2 of them in there. Once you get those loosened up with a pair of pliers, you grab it from the bolt, pull it out. You must use that same bolt on the new expansion valve that you buy. Okay? I'll show you those special bits that I had to buy in order to remove the expansion valve. They look like stars. I'm sure they have a special name for them. I just don't know it. And it is these right here. The little stars. 1, 2, 3. Can't tell. Sorry. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 corner stars or whatever. You break those little bolts loose, put in the new expansion valve, put that back in. Of course, don't forget to replace all your O-rings and gaskets as you do this project. Do your vacuum and recharge. But you know, getting the compressor in and out, you actually have a lot of room to work with. Like your right hand here and your left hand is in the back of the compressor. It's pretty simple to loosen up the timing belt there. You just do that with your actual ratchet and a long piece of tubing to help you have some good grip on it. And yeah, so I actually suggest you do not buy the dryer from AutoZone, the f150, because you're gonna get this and it's just not gonna work unless you buy from another place where you actually see that the dryer they're selling you is a packet, a little packet made out of cloth with the little rocks inside. If you get one of those, then I'm sure it'll fit. I couldn't get one and I needed it now. AutoZone doesn't, you know, they can't just go back and say, yeah, let me go look in the back and give you some of the ones that we have. And so I just picked the car model 2007 Kia Sorento, and they actually had it in stock, and that's what I put in there. And AC's working.